What am I going to say? In this episode of Restaurant at Home, I'm going to show you how to make the Monte Cristo Sandwich. Now, this has nothing to do with The Count of Monte Cristo, which is the movie of Edmond Dantes, and how he gets in prison, gets his life stolen away from him, his wife, his girlfriend, whatever, stolen away from him. Excellent movie, whether you watch the old one or the one that came out a few years ago, but this has nothing to do with that. I'm talking about the sandwich. Let's go make it. Honey oat. Swiss cheese. Munster. Turkey and ham. All right, so we've got our one sandwich done. Let me make more. See if I can get the Glad wrap to work better. So anyway, I'm deciding to go with the apple honey oat bread. You can use regular bread. You don't have to use anything special. You want to do 3 pieces. Make sure the 3 pieces are kind of similar in size. You want them to kind of be the same size. And basically what you're going to do, got my old, see if you can see that old-fashioned ham off the bone. Try and get a piece of ham that's going to be comparable to the size of the bread. You don't want a lot of excess hanging off the side of your bread. The Munster cheese. This first one I made was Swiss. This one is going to be Munster. And you see like a little red outline here. It's pretty good cheese. It's not like a big flavorful thing or anything. It's not spicy or anything like that. It's a nice, cool cheese. It goes well with ham and with turkey, actually. So then you got one sandwich made here, and then you put your third piece of bread in the middle, and then do your same thing with your turkey. Now, some people, when they do Monte Cristo, they just do ham and cheese, and then they just do another ham and cheese. Me personally, I like ham, cheese, turkey, cheese. Rip some of the sides of the turkey off. There's some hanging off the side, that's cool. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Another piece of Munster cheese. Lay that down. Now you want to press the sandwich down, because when you actually get it in the pancake batter, it'll help it to stay together, 1, and 2, it'll get that look that I'm going for, that I'll show you later, that I love Monte Cristo for. Okay, it's safe to say that I don't do well with plastic wrap. I can never get it right. And it's such a simple thing. It's freaking plastic wrap. And then you like really press down on the sandwich to kind of mash it down on all ends. Minimum time to keep these like wrapped in the refrigerator is 30 minutes. You want to keep it at least 30 minutes wrapped tight. So here we go. We got two of them. Oh crap, I don't know which one is which. Which one has Swiss and which one had Munster. Oh well, we'll figure it out.
30 minutes later.
Alright, so that's enough time for the sandwiches to be sealed in the refrigerator. I'm going to go with Hungry Jack because I want the extra light and fluffy. And I like to use the brand that you just add water to. I don't want to use the kind that you have to do the oil and the egg and all of that stuff. So this is good. Bisquick makes a good one too, but I'm going to use this for the house. Shake and pour. Got my little egg beater. See, that's very thick. It's another reason I like the brand where you just add water, because I can get it exactly how I want it. Now, you want it to be kind of like that. It's nice and runny. All right, so yep. That is about the consistency that you want. Quick tip, if you notice your grease smoking like that, you've turned it up too high. You need to turn it down and then give it a couple of minutes, let the oil cool off. Because, yeah, if you try to cook something in that when it's smoking like that from the heat, it's going to bubble back up on you. You do not want that. So, careful with grease, guys. All right, so now that we're ready, go ahead and unwrap your sandwich. And then of course you don't want to fry this whole thing like this, so I actually do a diagonal cut. So those layers are going to come out really well when the sandwich is actually done. And I still can't tell which is which. Ain't that crazy? I should have labeled which one was Swiss. This one is Swiss. So we're going to do the Munster cheese first. You want to get your mix stirred back up again thoroughly. And basically, dredge your sandwich through the mix. And then for the next part, I recommend you use tongs, not your hands. And you can also use the tongs. Be very careful with this part. But then get that sandwich in there frying. Now this isn't a long cook time on this, probably about 3 or 4 minutes. Well, let's take this one out first. Want to let it drain a little bit. You got you a container with your paper towel. So set the one in there and give that one a little more time. And let's go ahead and get this bad boy out. Alright, so while these are cooking, along with it being big cast iron skillet, I got my heat on medium, and I'm using peanut oil. Alright, so after you get them all done, let them drain a little bit, let them cool off, rest. Get your little shaker. Confectioner's sugar. Now, a lot of times for the presentation, you want to like cut this in half to make 2 little extra triangles. Boy, look at that cheese melty goodness. Get you confectioner's sugar on that bad boy. And that is it. The Monte Cristo. Alright, nice quick meal. Monte Cristo sandwich. Lord have mercy. So there's a couple different ways you can do it. I use the, honey apple oat bread. You can use regular white bread, wheat bread, whatever you fancy. A lot of people, they also get like raspberry preserves and spread it on the sandwich as they're eating it. I can eat it just like this, just with the confectioner sugar. The confectioner sugar is like the end piece, that's what makes it. Make sure you let it cool off a little bit before you add the sugar, because of course it will melt to the bread immediately. You don't want that. You want to still have like the little sugary look on top of the bread. So yeah, but this is it. Nice, easy Monte Cristo